I'm live. And I'm in living color.
With Bob Ross.
Mm-hmm. Happy mistakes. Right?
No mistakes.
Everything's a mistake.
Happy accidents.
Oh my gosh. There I am again with a glisten.
Your shiny head.
Nobody's here. So this first 10 minutes is just going to be me doing Flight of the Bumblebees.
Well, somebody's watching.
Number one, Danielle.
Daniel.
Danielle.
If it's two L's, it's a Danielle. Do you feel bloated?
I feel like I shouldn't have eaten so much blue cheese and had so many martinis.
Oh, there's 3 people now.
What's going on, everyone? You like this hat? I should peel the sticker off, right? Because
No.
this one's mine.
I know, but you
I'm not gonna
shouldn't.
get my sweaty head on someone else's hat.
No, you shouldn't peel the sticker off.
Going on, everyone. We're going live as we promised. It's a little late, but I had to find the right T-shirt. You know what they say, that if you make a mistake quickly, you can learn quicker. So, no mistakes, just happy accidents. Oh, what are we doing? Are we doing anything fun tonight? Good. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm already thinking that I'm not going to look forward to heat out in the shop. Dare I hook up the air conditioner? I've had it sitting outside for 2 years now, right?
Mm-hmm. 2 years. Duke, come here.
Somebody's hiding off camera because I don't know. Let's yell. Let's tell her. Yep.
There's the
Yep.
Dukers.
Just Duke is a chocolate puppy. Oh, so you guys, I'm sure, at least the 4 of you that are on here, want us to announce the winner, but we're not going to do that yet. Because I said there's going to be shenanigans. I'm going to go over some hilariousness, or at least I think it's hilarious. It's not really hilarious. So I don't know if you saw when I built the Raptor, the Pactor bracket for the Milwaukee. Everyone asked how I hold it down, and actually I just scribed it tight enough to the bed, and I haven't had any issues with it coming out. And at least once a week before the whole I drag 5, 30-gallon totes of grain, spent grain for our cows, in and out of the truck. And the thing never comes loose. It might shift a little bit, but it never comes out. But the little toe straps that they put, the little cleats in the bed of the Raptor, I took one out and I was going to build like one of those little spring tension little doodads that push down on it. The first bolt went snappy, snappy. The second bolt went snappy, snappy, snappy. So now I got 2 bolts, screws. I wouldn't call them bolts. They were so tiny. I grabbed one of these. I've been meaning to get these. These things are stupid expensive. And I have a feeling they don't work. These speed outs. You guys tell me what you think, but you know, it's got the little thing where you drill a pilot hole on this end. And then you drive that in, and of course, the direction that it grabs is the same direction that you would want to unscrew something. But I have a feeling it's so rusted in there, so I'm probably going to try to heat it. Every time I pull the Raptor back to do an oil change or whatever, I just spray the broken bolts with penetrating fluid. But, so I'm hoping those work. Funny one, I was filling the tires up at a friend's shop. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but I've been doing it the old-fashioned way. This is one of those locking Schrader valve or whatever it's called. You clamp that onto your valve stones, you let go and it locks, and then you have a little digital. I've been trying to get this. This is one of those things that I know is just going to break, so of course I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. And his was like Cornwell or Snap-on, so you know it required a mortgage or like as much as college tuition. But I got this at, not Harbor Freight, because that's where I was trying, all places. Got this at Walmart. I don't even know what this brand is. It's hyper tough. It's like me. It's hyper tough. I'm not tough, but I am hyper. Yeah. Speaking of the Raptor. Raptor. That's hilarious. It's one of those bed liners. There's a brand. Yep. Okay. So, U-Pole. They make a 2-part Raptor liner that I actually have used. I saw on one of the Jeep sites that people use it as bed liners and to line the inside of their Jeeps, the ones that they off-road and want a four-wheeling. Pretty nice. Same funny stories, the stuff you can find at Walmart. I was trying to find one of these for the C10 because the battery for the air ride, since I don't have the truck running, I keep a battery tender on it, and I can't get to the air ride as often as I can get to the hood, so I have to, the two-part is pretty good. But I can't get to the back one often, and it killed the battery, and I had two exact identical batteries from Batteries Plus. I had one in the engine compartment and one in the rear, one in the air ride, and I never really took the back one off, but all it had was a little meter on it for the distribution block for the two air compressors and the controller. And it just read the 900 volts. Once every 8 months instead of every other month, I would put the tender on it and charge it, and it would go green, and everything was fine. And then just one day, it just stopped charging, stopped showing green, and the battery just got toast. So I'm trying to find one of these at an AutoZone. It's one of the little disconnects. You just take that screw, and when you get it all the way up like that, it breaks contact. And when you clamp it down, completes the circuit. Your battery is isolated, but they didn't have any that are meant to go on a post. So yeah, you gotta freaking go to Walmart and find those. Speaking of going to the wrong stores, I know I'm gonna get in trouble for showing a picture of this, but everyone kept asking. I got literally people sending me photos of these sets and things like that. So worked with a buddy and we threw together something in CAD. And this is the first test. Okay, so what would that look like? So I reached out to Kaizen foam and we built that, which is the same as the high density foam, but it's the sweet little black and red. Probably gonna have this in multiple colors, but right now, you want to put a Craftsman socket set in a pack out, and you don't want to pay the $100 and some that Milwaukee's going to charge for their trays. But actually, you get the whole pack out. So what is it, $44 for this? So it's $309 or $350 or something like that, minus the $50 for the pack out. So it's still $300. So you're going to be able to just take these out. And there you go. So watch this. Go ahead. Turn that around. Or you can just turn it so it shows it. No, like you just handle it.
Okay, we're gonna manhandle it here.
So the longer set. And there's deeper recesses in here for the deeper sockets. And this is a metric and an SAE kit from Craftsman, and it costs a lot less than the Milwaukee set, which I can tell you, if you pick these up compared to the Milwaukee, there's clearly a difference in quality. So there you go, a socket set. Now here's what I'll do. What you can do is you can get this foam, and then you could cut this side, customize it, or I'll give you a little contrast. Stay there. So there's the Milwaukee kit. Most people know this, but you can take this unit, you can grab that, you can put that in there. But if you look at this, but you can't feel it, but listen. There's a Craftsman. You can tell that this has got a larger degree angle on the stroke. And
He
then
said
these-
stroke.
And then these sockets, they've got the square, where am I?
They're right there.
They've got the square end that you can put a wrench on it to get extra leverage. These don't. The chrome just seems dull on these. These will not roll. because they got a square edge, so. It's harder to roll. So this was like $100 for this little setup, whereas this was what, 50?
Yeah.
50 for this socket set.
So basically
Yeah.
Craftsman's gone way downhill.
Definitely. But it's a good price, and we're going to try to get these foams for you for a reasonable price. Milwaukee, I tried this out. You can't put these sockets in here. You can't stand these up, by the way, either, because they'll just stick up too high and hit the lid. So these plastic inserts are really only going to work for the Milwaukee sockets. Whereas this foam, you could customize it if you needed to for a different size socket, if it wasn't just, perfect for you. But you could put a small extension in here, you could put something else there. So we're thinking this is what we're gonna go with. You guys can let me know what you think. But this is sort of the setup we came out with. Wanted to see what you guys thought about it, but we're hoping to have that come out soon.
I'm setting you down.
All right, you're setting me down.
Whoa.
What did you find? Did you find a mouse?
I don't know. Now it's all like up high. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you gotta wedge that thing underneath.
Ugh. Okay, hang on. Wedge it underneath of it more. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. If it does, it's my fault.
It's definitely her fault.
It's always my fault.
Look at this. Who wants to win a SDS holder? These things, we've been loving these. They print well. They fit well. I haven't heard any complaints. Sort of proud of them. I used the SCAD customizer from Benjamin Johnson, Electron Smith, on, so let's see, he's Electron Smith on YouTube, I believe as well. It's on Instagram as Electron Smith. Great guy. Hopefully we're going to be having something new come out between us, so you guys stay tuned for that. If you also haven't seen these guys coming out, they work pretty well, especially they're not side specific, so you can just reverse them. On one side, that one got glue on it. This is just the tip. The other side it says Jigable. I also have a couple special edition ones for Very Cool Gang. You guys like their channel. It was roughly divided. Plus tax needed a new set. Oh, that's so annoying. I want to show the chat. Hold on, here we go. My chat, all messages are visible. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be a fan of the pack out version. I mean, I obviously have one. She's right there, so I'm giving it away. But I already ordered the metric set because I bought the SAE when Home Depot had the exclusive rights, which was ridiculous that Milwaukee did that because it totally burns your local stores. You know what I mean? Like when you have a big store that can have it and a local store can't.
Right.
Should we talk about the local stores?
Yes, we should.
Hey, so Jake's girl, come over here.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tell me what you were thinking.
Oh,
What were you
God.
thinking?
I don't remember now. What are we doing?
That.
Oh, yes. Okay, so this. God, it's heavy. How are we giving this away?
You said you wanted to do something about local stores.
Something about local stores.
Yeah.
Okay.
She drank a little too much tonight.
So, okay, so we're gonna do, this is the giveaway. This is to the, to the United States only, and are we making them pay shipping?
I wasn't planning on it.
Oh, okay.
You can take it out of my paycheck.
I'm gonna take it out of his paycheck. Okay, so, okay, so the giveaway for this is, I want you to comment your favorite local place to get Milwaukee tools that is not a big box store. So no Home Depots. You can't.
No Home Depot.
You can't say Home Depot. That's not an option.
Yeah. And all of you, I know everyone's like, he's peddling used tools,
Yeah.
but you all saw when I got my rear-handed saw that I said I had way too many saws, and the non-fuel is just not as strong, and I just, gotta watch these guns. Yeah, there's no guns there. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for that one. Or Baby Jesus, I apologize for that. So what we're gonna do, her idea was is just comment. Let's try to support local. Ohio Power Tool is one of my big ones.
Mm-hmm.
But if I want to sneak out at night and they're open late, I go to track, what? What? Rural King? What? What?
Yes, it's Roll King, not Tractor Supply.
Oh, that's what she's saying. So Rural King, you guys look it up. Actually, right now, if they're in stock, Rural King has
He says get over here,
the pack out, not the pack out, but it might be coming, the wet dry vac. The Rural King has the wet dry vac for $99. I know that there's a coupon on so if you go to the Pack Out Hangout, an organization nation on Facebook, it's a group we run. A couple people posted some Northern Tool. Northern Tool, but forever they didn't have Milwaukee. I don't know when they started carrying Milwaukee, but I remember Northern Tool when I was a kid, building go-karts, ordering stuff, clutches and stuff out of catalogs. I never remember seeing Milwaukee in there, but maybe I didn't know about the red side. So yeah, that's the idea she had. Let's comment, let's give some people suggestions for local tool companies. All you gotta do is
Not big box stores.
be in the US, right?
No big box stores. Yes, and they have to be in the U.S.
Continental US?
Yes, continental.
Continental US, sorry. It's
For the
heavy.
48 states. 'cause
48
it's heavy.
states, yo.
And I'm not paying that much.
She's gonna take it out of my
I'm gonna
hand
have
anyways.
to. I'm gonna have
I'm
to.
gonna get spanked. Oh yeah. She's crazy.
All right.
Someone help!
All right, we doing the other part of the giveaway?
So, you guys wanna see anything else? You want some more shenanigans, or should I give more shit away? Oh, I said it. True value, yes. Ace has been nice.
They're supposed to say that, not you.
What? Someone said it. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
agreeing with that.
Why do the comments keep
I
disappearing?
don't know. Super chat.
Chat viewing options. Top chat. Okay.
Yes, technically, yeah, we don't.
Whatever.
Come on.
Whatever.
True value. Did you guys see that deal where you could get Home Depot to match and do like the 10% on the Ace and True Value, whatever? That was pretty sweet. Oh, you just tap here. Just tap it. Just tap it. What password? Oh. Hold on, Sheila. It's been the same password.
I don't know what it is, and I can't say it out loud.
I would rather buy Craftsman Tools is my password to the computer.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, did you guys see? Did you see? You didn't see. Look at this. Oh. What's that? I'm definitely gonna do an install video for this. I don't care if there's 100 of them out there, because it's my Raptor. This takes up so much room. I heard a couple people have problems, and I took it from their website, and it said Home Depot and the manager made price match. Water reservoir. If you guys have a F-150, like a 2011 to like 2014, the air box is part of the overflow for the radiator. So Volant and Corsa, Volant, these cold air intakes. Oh, look at the filter. This sucker is going in the Raptor. As soon as I can get it to stop frickin' raining, I might just pull the truck halfway in the barn. And the reason why I say I don't pull it all the way in is because of the C10 over there.
Here, we gotta show them. Can we show them?
We can show them.
Wait, can we flip it around? Here, look. Ready? Sorry about my fat face. Look. Can you see it? No, but this is more fun. Oh, maybe it's not. Here, we'll do it this way. Whoa, it's really big. In this thing. Look, see? Wah, wah, wah.
See how dusty it is?
Wah, wah.
So, yeah, I needed a new battery for here, but to get the air ride to work, I have to ground this one cable. So it's fun to have to get jumper cables out to get this controller to work.
You're just thinking.
Well, no, I'm going to show you something.
Oh, okay. I'm supposed to come closer. I don't know what I'm doing.
If you look in the dash,
I'm not very good at
this is why this one of those you might as well. So this is an American Auto Wire update harness. So it's got all the classic plugs, but it's got the newer style fuses. So that whole thing has got all new wiring. And mainly because I lost the key, and when I went to buy a new ignition, I noticed that was burnt, and then you might as well. And then of course I wanted to make the harness look pretty.
Am I coming over this way?
Yeah. And don't mind my underwear. So here you can see, this is how I like to do stuff. Nice braided sleeved wire harness redone. So up here, the battery stays fine. I put it on a tender when I'm not using it. You can see my lovely underwear keeping crap out of the card. I don't have the heater core in, so I just have this looped. But for now, you can see it's sort of I basically just did a gasket job on it because it had good compression. Had a little issues with the fuel pump, so I tore that apart and redid that. And then I put a new dual master cylinder, and it's got disc brakes in it now, and it's dual, so if I lose, you can see more harness and whatever. I need to put a new distributor in it because the blocks that I had holding the engine from falling back while I took the transmission out seemed to have given way, so it looks like that might have been cracked. The hood does not have the new harness in it yet, so that's a later time. I'm hoping to get the transmission, which is sitting on the floor.
Where?
Right behind you.
Oh,
So that's got a turbo 350. The engine is a 70, I think it said when I looked it up, 76 through 79. It's a 350, but it's a small block out of a Corvette. That's right, it was a Corvette motor. It runs well. It's already got some basic quality headers. I'm going to probably put something better on it. Who knows? But generally speaking, it's got air ride. I put Porterbuilt on it. I'm hoping to do some videos of that. I had to flush that torque converter over there. That goes in hopefully soon. It seems to be staying level now. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if that's just a common thing with the air ride not being used much. It aired down on the driver's side. Now tell me this would not look badass, full of pack outs. What do you guys think about that? Full of pack outs? Because this is supposed to have a wood bag, and I'm thinking just pack out brackets. Everywhere, just brackets. Pack out brackets. Pack out. Okay. Do they want to do a giveaway?
We can do the giveaway now.
We can do the giveaway?
We got 9 people watching, so it's good.
Alright, let's get the laptop.
Look at that.
Set that sucker over there.
Here, you take this. Alright, what am I supposed to do?
We're gonna rip. How do you swim?
Come on, just click a name.
Okay, you guys ready for this? You guys want some stuff?
It's picking.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I showed Nick. I did the same thing.
What?
I went in to Home Depot and I was like, look. And I've talked to the manager before because when they were going to do a Black Friday sale. Yes, thank you. I love electrical stuff. I like juice.
Okay.
So we're giving them away now. This video, we're giving away 2 hats, SDS bits.
1 hat.
It's in the video that says this hat and that hat. Are you that dense?
Yes, apparently.
We have 3 hats, 1 for me and 2 for you.
Okay.
So
Okay. So the winner.
bring your computer over here because no one's gonna believe you. She's a liar. Let me get this stuff. We got what? We're getting 4
This is for the SDS order first.
Right, so we got pencils. We're gonna give away 4 pencils. Carpenter pencils.
We're doing the SDS order first.
Hats.
SDS order first.
SDS. So all they had to do was comment SDS to win the SDS. And if they didn't, okay, so
So this is the first winner.
Okay.
Brian.
first winner, number 1.
Brian Jimenza. GJ. Oh my god, I can't talk. Just show him. Brian.
Do you see
Brian
that?
J.
Brian J.
Okay.
We will comment the names in this video and the other video.
Okay.
Just get a hold of us, give us your address, we'll send this out for free. It's like I said, it works.
Got a little blemish.
It's just a blemish one.
I mean, who isn't?
But it fits the pack out bin. You commented SDS, which means, yes, this is PETG. That's right.
Okay, ready? So this is for the first winner of a set of pencils.
Well, it's the only winner of the set of pencils.
What? No, we were doing 4.
No. A pack of 4. They're getting 4 pencils.
Right. So the first person that's getting 4 pencils.
There's no other person getting 4 pencils.
Because there's
I
4.
thought you were doing these for
No,
the
we
other.
already did that. No.
Okay.
Are you ready?
4 people, or 5 people.
4 people.
4 people will get 5 pencils. Right?
Something like that. You'll get some
Something like
pencils.
that.
Be happy
4
with
or
what you
5 people will get 4 or
Will.
5 pencils.
Okay. Will. It just says Will. Will, I don't know what your last name is. Can I click on
Is
it?
it quarter 20? No, it just says Will.
I know. Well, I don't know who Will
Well, right
is.
click and say open a new tab.
Okay, hold on. I got it. Uh-oh. What'd I do?
Just his name is Will.
Will.
Will has a really good logo.
Will with good logo.
Will with good logo. Hey, Will.
Brotherhood of Electrical
Sweet logo, Will.
Workers.
We
Oh,
appreciate you, Will.
International Brotherhood. International. But hold on.
Will, you get 5 pencils.
You get some pencils.
You
I
get
don't
some
know how many.
pencils.
I think you get like 4.
You get pencils,
I
Will.
don't know. Okay, are we ready to do the
The
next one?
carpenter pencil, so I don't know what you guys are gonna do with it. Okay. You get it? She gets it. She's getting, oh, my teeth are yellow. I need to get, see, it's the white hat makes the, never mind, okay.
Okay. Second winner of pencil.
He's a Union Sparky, don't give him nothing.
Aw.
Thanks, I will always lose them. Good job, Will.
Okay, art.
Hey, Will, so you're here. So message, like, what is it? Something at jacoball.com. Info?
You can do orders
Orders.
at jacoball.com. You can email us.
And it's her, so, yeah.
Okay, ready? The next winner is Art Crawlman. Okay, you want to show the people? Art, are you on?
You want to see my barefoot?
Huh?
My barefoot.
Ew, you want to see his feet?
Don't you want to see her
no,
feet?
mine are gross too.
Actually, my feet are softer than hers.
I'll admit it. Okay, are you ready?
What are we doing? What does Will get?
No, it's art.
What is
gets
art?
a
Art,
pencil.
art, you need a pencil. Art. Art. Because you can draw with these. You want to? Are we doing hats last?
Oh, yeah, hats last.
Look
Okay.
at the dog. Look at the dog. He's like,
Okay, third winner of pencils is Michael.
no, no,
Wow.
No. whoop. Didn't comment properly. He only wanted to win the SDS.
Okay, fine. We'll pick another winner because he doesn't get it. My bad.
You gotta read
I've
your
had, like, 2
directions.
drinks tonight, so give me a break.
2 drinks, that's nothing.
So he commented electronsmith. Does that count?
Unless he commented another.
Okay, so we gotta pick another winner.
Yeah.
I'm not doing very good.
You guys did a really good job though this time. I had a lot of people that commented all the stuff.
He commented all of them.
Alright, alright.
RF guy. R.
So he must be, you know, a radio operator.
Okay.
Or he does wireless security systems? Or cameras?
Cameras?
She's a freak. Oh.
This one said SDS. and-
No, no, he didn't get them all. Didn't get them all. Wah, wah, wah.
Boo!
Oh, you guys. Yeah, so I don't know how are we gonna announce the winner of this one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll think of something.
I hope you hit all 4. I hope you did too.
Okay, this one did all.
Woohoo, Canada. And look, isn't that awesome?
Michael Bradley.
Michael Bradley. Why are my hands sweating? I'm nervous. So nervous. Michael Bradley.
Okay, now this one is for the 2 hats. Are you ready?
Hold on.
Okay.
Do we have anything else? Just sticker?
No, I've actually got a trim level.
Oh. My hands are sweaty too. So excited. So
Well,
this
they
is for a
don't-
hat?
no, they only come-
Well, that's all they wanted then. So next, nope, they didn't follow directions. 12 people. You guys love us. It's actually her. Well, that and my feet.
Okay, so this one commented.
They didn't do quarter 20.
Fail!
But I do quarter 20. It's just scrolling. No. Next. That was, did you see who that was?
Pure something.
That's that Parsival.
Oh. He only commented 1 name. Pick another winner. You guys are killing me.
We already gave the SDS away. Sorry, Tommy. You know, we'll do better. Seriously? What do you see?
I think he's trying to get the bugs.
You see a bug? You're a silly dog.
Wait, it just picked that person twice.
It's
Sorry, it's
so
taking so
random.
long.
Yeah, we're just picking winners, you know?
Yes!
Oh.
Woo! Josh Streeter. Is it like Street Fighter? You like,
Josh Street Fighter.
yes, Josh Streeter. Woo!
Josh
You
Streeter.
won a hat.
You won a hat.
You don't get to pick which hat you get.
Yeah, it's just gonna be random because
I get to pick.
she picks. She's gonna find the
At
hat
bottom.
that
You
suits
have to look good
you.
in it though, and you have to send us a picture.
Yeah, she wants to. Yeah, you
I
guys
don't
do
like
that.
guys in hats. Sorry. That's why I make him wear one.
So, well, that and you know, it's a good hat. You should. We're on Instagram at the Jacoball, or just email us a picture of you and your winning. Don't send her pics, you guys.
I'm okay on Electron Smith, Quarters, White, and SDS.
You already won.
Yes, he did. Okay, pick another winner.
So this is for the last hat. Last hat. Or this one. I mean,
No, I mean, I get.
she's gonna pick. She's gonna be like, this name, Josh. Josh is the great name.
Steve.
Did you do it right?
Yeah. Donato. Is that like Donato?
Steve
Like
Pizza.
Pizza?
Steve Pizza. Right? Steve Pizza?
Steve Pizza. Steve Donato.
Steve Donato.
Donato. Yeah, that's his last name. Donato. Is Steve on here? Steve, are you
Steve.
watching? Steve, email us at orders@jacoball.com.
Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Okay.
No more singing?
So
We're
you
gonna
guys,
pick all the winners.
you guys remember, comment your local store, US, Continental.
And I get to pick.
She's just gonna pick somebody. She's probably gonna run all your guys' address, stalk you, and then find out whoever's the cheapest. Right?
Or maybe.
So Daniel Rodriguez, or Danielle as I said. Yo, Danielle. No, I'm kidding. Daniel, what's up? Say hey, Daniel. I want to just comment. Say real quick. Say what's up, Jake. Because I know you're watching, and I need you to comment.
Is he still watching?
He just commented. He said, "Oh, not me."
Daniel.
Megan, Jake's girl, J8KS
J8KS.
on Instagram. Just she has something special to tell you, Daniel.
What's up?
Hey, you want a trim square?
Daniel, do you want a gift? Because you were the first person that started watching tonight.
You were.
You want a
You
free
do.
gift?
Should we have an
We're
extra
nice.
trim
We
square?
have an extra trim square. It looks like this.
She's gonna go get it.
No, that's the big one. Where's the small one?
It's over there. It's right above your head. Yeah, there you go. Daniel. Daniel, are you
It's not
looking?
this one, but I have one
New in the package.
new in the package. Daniel, do you want it?
I
Do you want
made
it,
the
Daniel?
stole it.
Do you want it? You did not steal it. I paid for it.
I paid for it.
I paid for
I
it.
paid. Well, yes, it is you, Daniel. It is you. So info or no orders. Gosh, you think I have like a million email addresses for.
Orders@jacoball.com. You will get me. I will talk to you.
There's another email address. Do not send dick pics at jacoball.com. She saves
I mean, you can try to send them to Jake's girl on Instagram, but
Why would you say that?
I mean,
You thirsty?
I'm always thirsty. I mean, I'll rate them. I'll rate them for you. Some people get paid to do that.
And then she'll totally degrade you on the Insta. Like, look at what this guy said. Oh, isn't that cute? So
Yeah,
Daniel,
I'm
appreciate you watching and everyone else watching. Fun hater.
Can you make a wrench holder?
Oh my gosh! Everyone, give me a piece of foam real quick. Hand me your phone. So you guys want this, right? With wrenches, but you don't want this. You want it to be 3D printed. But here's the issue: if I were to 3D print anything this wide, I'd have to use. Oh, sweet! How much are you stalking us? I mean, you are. It's okay. I feel special. I feel really special. Okay, so this, I can 3D print this on the Ender 5 Plus. Okay, but this would take. This would take.
Forever.
I think when I did the bin this big, it was saying it was going to take like 30 hours. So this would take like 40 hours to print.
Do you know how many other I would get in trouble if I printed one of those.
So this takes 10 hours. 9 actually. We can print these at 9 now. 9. So this regular bin, V2 square
That's only for one.
Electron Smith
One.
takes 11 hours.
One.
So this, right, 10, 20, 30 at least. And that's just if it has a bottom and an outer profile.
No
Okay.
nubs.
Nothing sticking up one of that. So you, from an efficiency standpoint, like if you guys want me to make a 3D printed something that looks like this, I will do it for you. But you're gonna pay like $50. You're gonna have to send me your wrench set, and then I'm gonna have to come up with a way. Or you guys know my buddy Brian Way, BP Way, Kaizen inserts, right? This is Kaizen foam. I mean, I understand what you're saying, and I love the 3D printed stuff because I do it, and it makes us a little bit of money. You know, look at the eyelashes, right?
Bitch, please, this didn't cost that much.
She spends all my money. I don't.
Do you see this little packouts? Yeah. All of those cost money.
I didn't pay. That's a tax deduction.
So are these.
Those are a tax deduction. This pole.
I don't fucking ride poles.
Maybe you should. You sit with your little Corona mask, like, hey honey, how's it going? Can I get you a drink? All right, so yes, this would take 30 to 40 hours. And here's the suckiest part. If this fails when it's printed,
Wah, wah, wah.
that's 3 or 4 of those bins that I could have been printing. So I have done some commission stuff for you guys, and I love doing it. I've done, I started doing the socket sets. I didn't think I was going to do the socket sets because it's just a lot more detail. I had to buy a more expensive printer. But this requires a big printer.
Had to buy a more expensive
I
printer.
had to buy a more expensive printer. You guys know how to tell her, right? So I could do it. I probably had 20 people want wrench holders. So yeah, a lot of you want it. But here's what we would want to do.
We also want to support other people.
If you can, well, that's the thing. Brian at Kaizen Foam, this stuff is great. Like, look, Kaizen Foam.
Look, it's great.
It's Kaizen Foam, yeah. Boop. Aw, she's so much quieter now. Aw. What? Don't tell me that.
No.
Yeah, but it's in August, and then it'll ship next August. My 5 weeks were that was like 7.
There you go.
So yeah. So if we could get you to do this, if you guys want it, pick out, comment a wrench set that you would want. My bare foot. Seriously. Okay, I'll do that. When I'm done talking.
Can you show them the one that you broke your toenail on trying to kick your toenail?
Yeah, I broke my toenail trying to get a wasp. It wasn't a bee. She's like, don't kick the bees. Mark Wahlberg loves bees. You guys ever see The Happening? That was hilarious. Mark Wahlberg cannot act.
I don't care. He's hot.
He's so dreamy. So, oh my gosh, I said like 12 things. So if you guys can comment a wrench set that you would want, and I can get a bunch of people like a consensus, or you want me to buy a wrench set and make a foam for it pre-cut, or a 3D printed thing pre-cut, I'll do that, and we'll sell a bunch of wrenches to you, or we'll sell you just the thing. But the 3D printed option is going to be expensive. Foam, Kaizen foam. If you guys want this stuff pre-cut out, you can send him designs, or heck, you can tell me to cut them out for you. I'm sure Milwaukee will one day. I mean, it only took them like 5 years to come out with the pack-out socket holder. So
You gonna lift your foot
I'm
up?
getting my shoe out.
Here, hold on. I'll just move the.
Still move the camera. I don't know why. I don't know what this foot thing is for.
Do you have a foot fetish?
I got somebody that paid me $60 at a gas station the other day.
You did not.
Yes, I did. Look,
No, you didn't.
look. There's my tiny
It's
little foot.
broken.
Why are we looking at my nasty foot?
Look, do you see where he glued it back
Yes.
together?
CA glue. I glued it. Turn that. No one wants to see that. Turn that shit over there. I'm gonna get flagged from YouTube because I've said so many.
It's about to get weird.
It's about to be.
It's not gonna get weird, I promise. Although my face is all up in there. I don't know how to fix this now. It
Stuff
keeps.
the thing in the hole.
Well, okay, I know how to stuff holes, but
What?
well, I don't know what you're saying.
She said some weird shit. All right, you guys, we appreciate y'all. This thing's 40 minutes. It's gonna take forever to upload at 512K.
We've got 9
The
days.
sole, not the toes. What the hell is this? Okay, we gotta do this again. Here. Come on, quick, let's get this over with.
The
We got
sole
some-
is the bottom of the foot.
We got some weird people. I hope I'm getting, I better get like a tip.
Oh no, wait a minute. I can't rotate it. Hold on. Where's your foot? He's got soft. Look at that. He's got fucking like baby feet.
Oh shit, I'm gonna stab you.
He's got baby feet.
Duke is wondering, our dog's wondering why you guys are looking at my foot.
Daniel, I'll message you on Instagram. I already have your address.
So, okay. Do I get, what's the point of the feet? What's the deal?
Do you have a foot fetish?
I mean, I can dance. I'm cute. This beard jiggles. I don't have boobies. I mean, I have a little bit of boobies. What the?
I was just shaking with you. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
This is gonna get flagged. This is gonna get flagged. And bro! See, shenanigans. This is why we say shenanigans. Last time we did this, we got kicked out of a Lowe's. We're walking around. All right. You guys rock. You guys want anything else? Because I'm a little turned on after that foot thing. Look at that. I can cut glass right now. Damn. What are you guys saying? Lovely feet. Oh, I'm blushing. Look at these dimples. Oh, oh, you guys are some kinky people, man. I didn't know this. I guess it is the Jake ball. I'll do anything. Look.
$20 is $20.
Yeah. Oh man, my knees still hurt. What? All right. Where's my order at? You know, you and how many? What are we at? What do you think? How many orders do we have? We're at like 4 weeks, right? We're at 4 weeks. We've updated the site. I think it might say 3 to 5, but we are at 4 weeks, which is great. That you can blame on her. One,
Wait a minute, blame like it's bad or
no,
like
blame
it's
good. You can say, oh, it's her fault.
Okay, because it used to be 7 weeks.
Because
so.
here's what happens. I come home, right? I'm like, hey, honey, how's it going? Can I have a kiss? And she's like, no, you must sit down at the table and fix the printer. And I'm like, why are you talking like this? She's like, you know, I'm German heritage. And I'm like, okay, but you're not a Nazi. And she's like, you will fix the printer. Well, you do not get the hot tub. And I'm like, but I want to get in the hot tub. And she's like, no, now fix the printer now.
I'm trying to help you guys out.
Got any more large pack out pins yet? Large?
The pack out pins?
What? What do you mean large?
4.
Yeah, I mean 4 weeks is good. I think 4 weeks is good. We've been busting, so we got another.
And actually, a lot of them have been at like 20 days.
We like some orders we can get out quicker because, like I said, like we pump these out all day. We have printers that just run these things left and right.
And those take
And as long as something like that doesn't happen, we get orders out quicker than 4 weeks. But when one of them does that, it comes out to my barn, and it's, you know, like this is the photo side. This is its good side, right? My mouth closed, and mouth open. See? Good side, bad side. Okay, so we try our best. What do you? Sorry, we're not all as photogenic as you. Yeah, do you see the dog out there? He's like going after mayflies. But yeah, she's bumped it down to 4 weeks.
I'm trying, guys. I really am.
We, you know, all of the socket holder stuff, the bit holders, we took down all of the non-PETG bit holders.
Yeah.
So we print all those, or sorry, yeah, we print all those in PETG, the SDS, the socket, the version 2 talls, and shorts. What else? Pack out pins. That's been fun to keep those in stock.
We've got a few in stock. But
Yes, and I've ordered more. And I know that both Amazon and us, we're going to run out. So get them while you can. Store.jacoball.com. Literally.
Shameless plug.
Which is not, there's no shame. I mean, there's no shame. My knees hurt. That's shame.
Your knees hurt.
The bit holders for your drill.
We got those in red.
But
white.
they're not on the store, are they?
Yeah, they are.
They are on the store?
Yeah, I thought they were.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure you put
They
them
should be on the
website.
store. They're like $13. Comes with a couple screws. Hopefully they fit. I try my best. I can't predict everyone's drill. If somebody finds a better screw size, let me know. I'll try to include it. I've already included like 4 screws with it, but it's ambidextrous. You put it on either side of your drill. If you got that big guy and you want to, you put on that side.
Yeah.
If you don't see them on the site, you could just message her,
Yep. You can email
not
us.
inappropriately. Which one? Oh, the pins? Yeah. Sorry.
You can
Yeah.
email us. If you email me, I'll get you a set.
Yeah. If you're ever not able to find something, you can message us on Instagram at the Jakeable or Jake's Girl Pack Out Princess, Duke, the God of Thunder. That's what we call him. He's standing on my laptop, seriously. Look at the hair!
Look at all the hair!
You're shedding. Okay, you're switching apps. Send an email.
Sorry.
So, yeah, but you can message us, orders at jacoball.com. Email, that's email. And that usually gets her. She's faster at getting the
I
stuff.
try.
Unless we're in the hot tub.
Or it's after 6 o'clock and then we.
Yeah, hey, so did you guys know? I know she looks hot and all, but she's a mom, and I'm a dad. And we have kids, and this was accidental, but you all loved it, so we keep printing it for you. We got 12 printers now. I have another Prusa i3 Mark 3S, MK3S, M3 MK3S that I'll be assembling this weekend. I might try to work a little on the truck if she lets me. Maybe. So I'll be assembling that. So we'll have 2 Prusas going. We have 7 Ender 3 Pros, 2 Ender 5s, and 1 Ender 5 Plus, and that one is the bastard. I don't care how many of y'all say I don't know how to assemble a printer. I've assembled plenty of printers. And if you've ever assembled an Ender, you can do it in the dark. If you've ever assembled a Prusa, you better have a flashlight, some gummy bears, and they
give you gummy bears.
And a lot of time on your hand, because that thing's got like 7 million parts. So I can put a printer together, and just because it hits the limit switch once, that doesn't mean that's the only problem. I built the brackets to hold the cables out of the way, all that other crap, and every once in a while that printer still just does whatever it wants. So that printer now lives in our living room because you got to watch it.
We've got 3 printers in our living room.
It's loud when you try to watch a movie. It sounds, honestly, it sounds like at any moment in time, Skynet is going to literally print a robot that's going to kill us while we're on the couch. So we actually...
we just get red.
So, Overture and Inland, we have great success with both.
It looks like...
They both print the... That's not... That's Overture, or whatever, or England. It's close enough. It's pretty close to the red we need, and that's unfortunately what we have to use. You can see these ones. It's, you know, pretty good. And both the Overture and the Inland PETG red look good, and if you print one on Overture and one on Inland, and you put them next to each other, it's really hard to tell the difference unless you're changing the temperature settings. We have to print the Prusa, we have to print the Enders a little higher temperature than we print on the Prusa, and it does a pretty good job that way. So occasionally you get a glossier print at the higher temperature. You guys should know that if you're printing stuff. Look, she's bored now. She's like, hot tub.
Well, because you were talking about what we do after 6 o'clock.
Yeah, so what do we do after 6 o'clock?
Right, okay, so we've been trying to set our phones down and not do business.
So if we don't respond after 6 or so,
it's because we're spending time
Monday through Friday, we're hanging out. Because I mean, wouldn't you hang out with her? I mean, I gotta slide into her DMs too, because you gotta watch out for her.
So yes, after 6 o'clock, we've been trying to hang up our phones. So
and on the weekends,
if we don't respond right away, we'll get to you the next morning.
And on the weekends, we occasionally respond. And I don't know if you know this, but to post on Instagram takes at most 20 minutes. It should take less. But I do all the little hashtags, and I have really big
thousands of hashtags.
Not thousands, you can only do 30. Don't ask me how I know.
30 hashtags.
So, yeah, so if I post on Instagram, it's sort of like me breathing. But if I go into my inbox, it's a shitter post, we call them. Gotta have downtime, exactly. But I might, sit down in the morning, get things flowing, if you know what I mean, post, and then I might go back to yelling at kids for hours upon hours. I do copy and paste the hashtags, but if you reuse the same hashtags, you get shadow banned. So you got to keep it mixed up. Plus, I post different things, as you can guys imagine, Jacob All. So I have different hashtags for different setups, and I already have them in OneNote, and I copy and paste them when they're ones like that. But at this point, I type them fast enough. The ones that are, yeah. So on the weekends, what we're saying is that sometimes we can get back to you, sometimes we can't. We always try to respond to y'all when we can. If we have some downtime and the kids aren't bothering us, we'll try to post, or we'll try to let you know. Some people said, hey, where's my order? It's sometimes really hard to find it because we're out in a car and we don't have them all memorized. She has an order system that she goes through. She can look up your name. If you do want to know the status of your order, and you just message us on Instagram, you're like, yo, what's up? Where's my order? Give us your email address and your name, because we need to look up in PayPal
Yeah.
your real information. Like, we don't have a little database that says,
This person's Instagram.
Spanky Kid, Spanky Kid 17 on Instagram equals Jamal Kwawa on AOL.com. So yeah, if you do want to message us and check the status order, we're happy to help you guys out. Just tell us your name, your email. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. On the weekends,
We'll try our best.
we still print and we still ship on Saturdays.
Yes.
We
I'm
always-
the printing Nazi because I will get up as soon as I get up in the morning. I
Yes.
make sure I.
We always do a shipment on Saturday. Everything that we got done for the week that wasn't done, anything that doesn't get done Saturday, if it's printed on Sunday, it ships Monday. We don't sit on people's orders. The second it can ship, we can. We usually ship 20 orders a day, 10 orders if we're slow. Little orders, big orders, it doesn't matter. We don't save them up. We don't wait until we have 20 orders because we almost always have a handful. So we drop the stuff off as soon as we can ship it. So we're not dragging our feet. If printers aren't breaking, we're shipping, right? So we drug this out. YouTube monetization is going to be amazing on this video. I'm kidding.
It's 51 minutes long.
51
we appreciate
minutes.
you guys watching.
Yeah, and that's why we like to do these giveaways and whatnot, because we like to pay you guys back. We appreciate it.
Oh, tell them about your 15K giveaway.
Oh,
too.
do you guys have Instagram? Of course, we all do. Tell me more. Head over to @thejacob on Instagram. Hold on, let's do this, all right? Close, right? Here's the phone. Instagram. Oh, wait. This. Oh, what is that I'm looking on Instagram, right? Okay, look. She's tagged me, right? 14.9. Okay. We'll go insights. So this thing's happening
Tell them what you're giving
at
away.
any moment. Oh, look at this. Literally any moment. I'm screenshotting it. Hold on. 14,998.
He only needs 2 more to get to 15K.
So we're gonna do a big giveaway. We're waiting on one place, but I'm just gonna say I'm
Done.
hoping it's some sharp
It's
things,
supposed to be some good
some
stuff.
sharp looking things, and some sharp things. Cat. We got another guy, Stack Smarter. You guys know who he is? You should. So check out his site. But we're gonna do a lot of stuff. We're hoping. We've got our own products we're gonna be giving away. We're gonna give away some bins, some SDS stuff. We've got a couple like Bosch Daredevil set that we bought. Hopefully we're gonna throw some of those in.
So what do they have to do to win?
I don't remember. Did we ever come up with the rules?
Okay, so I know we're going to be doing some...
It's gonna be Instagram though.
So it's Instagram, so you guys go to Instagram. We're going to have you guys comment for a few of the first winners.
So they're gonna comment on the post,
So you're going to comment on the post.
which you'll
We'll
see.
tell you the directions in the post, but
Get
then
on Instagram.
we're going to go live, and we're going to give away
Like
the
raffles,
really,
right?
really good prizes,
Live.
raffle style
Like we're
prizes.
gonna do a wall,
Yes.
right, with like a little spinny
Yes.
wheel or like numbers on the wall.
We're going to do numbers,
We're
and
gonna-
we're going to pull somebody's name.
Yeah, we're just gonna pick
And
numbers
then
from
can
you
pick-
guys.
You guys can pick
You
a
pick
number,
what's on the
and
wall.
then you get whatever's behind
I
the number.
interrupt her, and
As
she
usual.
shanks me in the throat.
I might have to use one of those prizes to shank you.
Shank you later.
So it's gonna be a really great giveaway.
It'll be
I'm
any day
excited.
now, cause we're gonna hit 15K like in 20 minutes
Like,
unless
A day.
100 of you unfollow me right now. Don't do that.
Don't do that. That would be
I'm
bad.
sweating. So, yeah, I know my teeth are terrible. Oh my God. Don't go to Smile Direct. They are a ripoff. When?
As soon as he hits 15K, we'll
Yeah.
release the.
So Nick, only on Instagram. I try to cross, but YouTube gets mad if I tell people to go there, and Facebook, and I can't make it in the rules here that you have to go to Instagram. So just go to my Instagram, follow my stories, because it's going to be stories, it's going to be on my wall, and then it's going to be a live one. And in the live one is going to be some of the bigger things, higher value ones or cooler looking stuff. And then in the post we're trying to do something like groups of 15. So yeah, it might be 15. Roxanne, yeah, we know you will.
15K.
Yeah, I mean, get us to higher to 15K. Wouldn't it be awesome to celebrate 15/20K at the same time?
50.
Yeah, right. That ain't gonna happen.
50.
Not
You
with
don't
the
think-
no.
You have me showing off.
Do you know how many times I scare off people with these puppies?
Well, you know.
Good Lord, no one wants to see that. All right, you guys are dropping like flies. It's 54 minutes and 34 seconds. We appreciate y'all. That's the Jake's girl.
What do we say?
Pack
What
out.
do we say? Pack out.
Pack out.
Pack out.
Pack out, princess.
Yay.
See y'all. We appreciate it.
Peace.
Have a good one.